I'm a senior manager in the corporate strategy and analytics team.
I work in human resources as a senior employee success partner.
I work at corporate headquarters here in finance.
I work at T-Mobile US in the corporate division, and I'm a roaming manager. What roaming managers typically do, they manage the roaming process. And that involves the partnerships with all of our 200 plus countries that we have in place. So what I technically do is I negotiate the roaming deals to allow our customers and subscribers to go abroad on the best network possible to give them the best experience.
When people ask me what is corporate strategy about, which is honestly one of my favorite types of projects, is kind of imagining the white space for T-Mobile. So investigating how T-Mobile can enter into new spaces.
I think that T-Mobile is helping to change the wireless industry, and the HR function plays a huge role in that. What we really look forward to doing is again, finding that great talent out there, developing them, helping them be the best that they can be in their role. And really, whether you talk about compensation, benefits, but making sure that they know the value that they bring. I do feel like happier employees are going to treat the customers the way that they feel like they're being treated. And so we really make a lot of effort to make sure that employees are feeling that, experiencing it, taking away their pain points.
People ask me what I do for a living, and it's usually a conversation killer. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. Well, we do it because we love it.
Uncarrier is all about changing the way that the industry's been running. If we don't allow new crazy ideas to surface, we won't come up with the new ideas that will change the industry. The more creative you are, the more you're embraced at T-Mobile.
You are hitting the ground running. The good thing about it is that it's usually something that's pretty exciting.
You really need to have the right type of personality in order to do the kind of work that I do. You have to be a little bit competitive. You have to like to win. You have to be creative. You have to have attention to detail. Plus, you also have to keep the bigger picture in mind.
But you know that you've got a team that has your back and leadership team that's very much interested in your success.
It would be impossible to do my job without a passion for it.
I want to see everything I do as a kind of adventure, and that aspect of it is just important in your job, in your private life, in the way you just look at what you do in general. And T-Mobile is an employer who gives you the opportunity to be your best self.
To be Uncarrier means that you're going to change the rules of an industry, and that's pretty scary, right? There's a way that the industry worked, a formula that seems to have worked for years and years, and to think about changing it requires boldness. It also requires a lot of curiosity. We're always looking for the next idea of how to better serve the customer. You're constantly changing what you're doing, and you're just being challenged to really take a big picture look at the overall business. One of my favorite projects, Uncarrier X. We sit there brainstorming the ideas. What are some things that we can really do in the video space? What if we treated video differently? And what if we allowed customers to actually watch an unlimited amount of video? It was super exciting to see how all the parts of the organization came together to really release something that's incredible.
We Won't Stop kind of reflects that culture that we work with technology, but it impacts everyday's life from everyone, and we are luckily in an industry where we try to connect people and bring people together.
There's a great deal of camaraderie, and I honestly can't imagine working anywhere else.
I can't help but to reflect again on the diversity of our leadership team, the HR leadership team, and my function. Very proud of what you see up there.
People are excited about what they're doing. They are friendly. They are happy to interact. There are all different kinds of people here, so it makes it interesting. It's not a bunch of corporate clones. It's a fun place to be.
You could really move around and develop your career, embrace different interests, and try to discover what it is that you want to be doing long term. There's plenty of opportunities.